What's good, YouTube? With another video. Welcome to Tier 1 Sports, where it's mostly about sports gaming. We talk sports, but mostly sports gaming. Welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, I am working on my running back build. NASIR. He's supposed to be like my marshallfaulk, walterpayton build. He's supposed to be like a wide receiver or running back / wide receiver combo. As y'all know, marshallfaulk was, those of y'all who was raised back in that time period know exactly what marshallfaulk was to his team. I don't really have to say too much as I do this option attack or rush attack real quick. But man, the guy was a complete dog. And when I say dog, I mean you could have put marshallfaulk on defense and he would have still went ham. Like, this guy could play literally any position you asked him to on the field. Real tough guy. walterpayton. Those of y'all that don't know walterpayton, I don't want to go like too much into it, just because of the fact walterpayton is a player that is from way back in the day, so a lot of y'all might not know him as good. But I'll just say, look both of those players up. A lot of you guys might know marshallfaulk for most, just because of what he's done in his career. And he played on, the famous St. Louis Rams, along with Steven Jackson and the boys. But yeah, other than that, man, I would say go look at their stats, and that's definitely the reason why I want to make this build after them. It's because we'll just have more fun. We'll get bored kind of playing the running back position a little too long. So, of course, we just got to switch it up, be able to hop right into that slot spot and still be the difference maker for our team, winning games and scoring touchdowns. As I get a silver badge. Already has silver. Okay. This is just 40 seconds in, you guys, and I'm all, not 40 seconds. It's only like a few seconds in. It's like 20, 30 seconds in, and I'm already at silver. This is really good, you guys. And with how you guys see, he's taking off. He's like literally pulling away from these defenders. This guy is just, his speed is just so overpowered. Ooh, quick cut back. And I take it in. With the Jets, it's like once I turn the Jets on, they can't catch me anymore. Ooh, he stops me at the line. I get caught in the cones. Like, what? Perfect. That was a perfect juke. Want that in, and we get a 91,000 score straight into gold. This is gonna add a whole lot on our coach's trust and happiness as we go into this week 1. So we face Cincinnati for this first game away. Let me go to my weekly agenda. So you already know academics has to be the first thing we bump up. That way we're able to secure our position on the field. Remember, we're not doing any red shirt, anything. We're definitely going to be on the field getting the most of our possessions each and every time down. Definitely going to edit the uniforms. I love Nebraska's, just that red and white. We could do the all red. I'm really feeling the all red. Let's do that. Doing the all red. So week 1 performance against Cincinnati, you guys. We're going to absolutely demolish this team. I think their overall is like a 72. We're totally on top of that. This should be an easy game for us. As Cincinnati comes onto the field, they are ready to play, looks like. But don't worry, we're going to simply pick this team apart play-by-play. And like I said, I love running the running back position, man, just because of the fact I just like keeping that ball on the ground, juking defenders, making guys miss, and scoring touchdowns. So, man, we get the first score of the game. So it looks like we didn't hop on the field for that first drive, but we do get the option. Oh, so they give us the option to pick the play. We're not on the field for this one, but we do get to see our running back one, go ahead and take that through the middle for a good gain.
The Huskers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
So they still don't have me on the field. Quarterback selects his reads, passes over to the tight end for a first down, you guys. I don't have to play right now, you know, for us to win these games. I just know the more or less this game we're going to win just off of us just being the better team. Let's see. So we do get on the field for this play, and we have to make a big one.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right.
And we take this, looks like, all the way. You guys seen that? First play I get in the game of my first year, and I take it for a score. Just look at this replay, you guys. I catch it. Look at the hands, and I take it straight up the field. Just left my defender trailing in the dust, you guys. That was a good score. All right, so they don't put us back on the field, but we get to see this play being ran.
Looking downfield on first down.
Put it a big pass play. It's gonna get it all the way down the field to our wide receiver for a touchdown. That was a big throw and catch. That connection was crazy just now. And to know, I thought I was just going to be on the field and just call the play, honestly, for myself. He was able to really just find the perfect man for that exchange. That is crazy. That was a crazy touchdown right there, y'all. Has just nothing else left. We're going to go ahead and try to put this game away. And I almost get the touchdown, but definitely the ball gets took into the 1 yard line, and we go in for a score. A touchdown at the goal line, but we weren't able to get it in. But that's totally fine, you guys. I didn't have a whole lot of playing time, which is totally fine. We know that we're halfback 2 right now, so we just have to work for that starting spot. So our head coach says something to us, says, "Hey, Nasir, just wanted to let you know that the entire coaching staff has been really pleased with you lately. You really stepped up in the last few weeks. Keep it up, okay?" Well, last few weeks is only week 1. So I'm guessing he's seeing enough out of us to get a little bit more coach's trust and happiness. So all that stuff is a positive for us going into this next week. So we're in week 2, supposed to be facing Akron. So I'm going to go ahead and start my practice, hit the rushing attack. So you guys will see I'll play most of these practices because each time we play the practice, it just further advances our coach's trust and happiness, which will do a whole lot for us when it comes time for us to get some more playing time. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm doing the best job that I can during these practices, y'all. Keep scoring these touchdowns when it comes to the game. And by then, we should be getting into that starting lineup. Because I feel like I'm honestly the best running back on this team. I feel like I'm the best guy that can take it on their feet. Pause. That sounded crazy. But I feel like I'm the best guy that's the best running back for this team that can be able to be a steady hand, but also be that consistent force on the offensive end for us. Whenever the quarterback really doesn't have anything going on, he knows he can dump the ball off to me, and it's either going to end up something positive, if not a touchdown every single time. And you guys got to think, man, Marshall-Faulk and Walter Payton were the same way, man. Like, you really had to watch these two guys on the field. And, you know, this is just coming from, you know, I was about, what, 6 years old, 5, 6 years old, looking at these guys play. 8 years old looking at these guys play. And I probably wasn't that young. I was probably was like 9 or 10 or a little older because I was born in 96, 97. So, um, as I stall him out right here, but I still get a good game, y'all. Let my hand go off the controller, go late, and he still gets a good game. I wasn't able to juke him out that time. But I get some solid yards. Take it in. But yeah, I definitely grew up seeing these players play. I'll say Marshall Faulk. I don't know about Walter Payton. I haven't seen Walter Payton play. He's more of an older player, but definitely, definitely was two great forces to be reckoned with in the league. Walter Payton definitely is one of the greatest of all time. Marshall Faulk was right behind him in terms of just halfbacks that just had that knack for doing. They could do punt return, kick return. They could play on defense if they wanted to. They could be wide receiver, running back. They're good, in terms of pass blocking. Like, these guys could really do everything. So we're trying to just really become a complete player while we're in college. That way, when we take it over to Madden, take it over to the NFL, we'll be better suited and we'll be better composed. We'll be able to really make a statement for ourselves going into the NFL. So I don't have any wear and tear at the moment, which is crazy. Only got 2 touches that last game, so there really shouldn't be any reason why. So I do get another skill point in there. I put some of my time coins in for training, so it gives me more skill points. But of course, my health goes down. I'll go straight into this game with Akron, you guys. Let's see if I can get onto the field and make an impact in any way possible. Ooh, that's nice right there. I got the black cleats on. They just want us to be on some, like, on our bully, bro. Like, God, they gotta always give us the black cleats. That's crazy. And of course, you guys just let me know what other builds you guys want me to make, or what other pro builds you guys want to see me make that's from the NFL. Anybody that you guys really just like to see play growing up that you just wish I could just build for you and just see how that looks on the game. Just let me know. I don't mind doing that just to get you guys to kind of see, because a lot of these players, man, I probably know the same players you guys know. I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to college football, but I will say the NFL, definitely I can turn around and kind of make these guys, in the college football and have them progress through the NFL. So just let me know who y'all want to see. Looks like we're going to step out onto the field. Oh, we actually don't get onto the field. I don't think it's the right formation for us to get out of there. The quarterback has all the time in the world. I guess all the receivers were guarded pretty good, so resulted into a sack. We can't let that happen again. Akron doesn't score, of course.
Final play of the quarter coming.
We line back up, second drive of the game.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the
And
right here.
that will be the last play of the first quarter. All right, second quarter starts. We still don't get on the field till midway in. We still don't get on the field for this one, but we'll watch this one play out. Call the curls. Yeah, the curls definitely. The curl flat definitely worked on that one. We love a good curls play. This one, I want to see this one because this one's going to be a halfback screen. So our halfback should be able to take this one in for a score. Good. Good. That was a really good gain on that one as well. 3rd and goal. and we take it in for the score, you guys. Not sure how, but we do
Now it's
take it
about
in
a
for the
half minute to
score.
play in the first
You
half.
see
It's
another
first
one
and
line
10.
up here, and we still have
Looking to
not gotten
throw on
any play
first
time,
down.
you guys. The time is winding down in the first
That's
half.
caught. It's Markway.
All right, that
The
looks like
offense
that is
calls
going to be the
timeout. It's the
last
second
play
one.
that I am going to see on my side for this half. Oh no, actually are able to run another one.
It's
I
first
call it
down from the
verticals,
37-yard line.
tight end cross, so we'll probably see the ball get passed
To the
far
air
down
on
the
first down.
field. No, we dump
Got
it
it
off
in
to
the
the
middle.
tight
It's
end,
Markway.
and he
He
almost
snagged
gets
it,
the
but he'll be
first down.
stopped
It is
short of the
second
first
and
down.
1.
Good
We go with the
solid
hurry up
pickup on that play.
offense. Calls a quick audible to our
Looking to
wide out to
fire.
the right side of the field.
Throws toward the
Throws it
end
for a
zone.
great gain, and it is a touchdown. That was a
Touchdown.
great throw
And they
by our
take it
quarterback
in for 6
for
more
that one,
points.
man. Just seeing these guys play definitely makes me want to get out there so bad, but I understand there is a process we need to go through. But as you guys see, Isaiah Hunter scores that touchdown for us. That was a really good pass by our quarterback, really good catch and connection as we get it for a score. Still don't get out on the field. It's the tail end of the third quarter.
Second down in the red zone.
We'll see what our running back does on this play as we hit him with the draw. Gonna send the tight end in motion. See what our running back does. He takes it. Okay, takes it up the middle for a good gain. 3rd and 1. Ooh, and we are able to score that ball in the end zone once again. So we're really tearing this defense apart.
After that last one, they're
Still don't get out here on the field going into the fourth quarter.
Just short of the goal line. Fires into the end zone.
Ooh, and our quarterback passes this for a perfect gain and a first down for 1st and goal. 1st and goal, we score again. We score again, and look like we got also a field goal too. So it's 34-zip. We take this away for the win. As y'all can see, I have no stats. Totally cool though because we got the W. Got to see a good game get played as we try to work our way up into the starting group. I don't think it should take that long before our coach starts to see the potential oozing out of us to go ahead and put us at HB1, halfback 1, and just go ahead and let us get to work. But before that, I know we got to have the position battle. So it says here, hey, Amari, it's Audrey. Didn't we meet last year? My sorority. Ep1 or Alpha is throwing an invitation party on Wednesday and you should come. I'm skipping our lab. So the girl says she's skipping the lab, so we definitely can't go with anything talking about skipping. So it looks like she lost interest and she ends up going with somebody else, which we could care less, man. We're trying to get to the lead. This isn't, we're not trying to go for the whole college experience, which we love being in college, but what means more is just us being able to take care of our families, get into the NFL, just honestly play at the highest level, because this is all we care about is the game of football. Everything else is secondary. Run that in. Get around my lineman. I'll take that one in for a score as well. You guys can see, man, this guy can eat up yards like nobody's business. Of course, this is only practice, so, the game will be something totally different. Take that straight in. We get the toss. Take that all the way. Take that around the outside for a score. I'll take that in for a score as well. We are just dominating in this practice, you guys. And we get a gold. Take this one for a touchdown as well. And I take this one in as well. Get a good score on this. See what this does to our coach's trust. Yeah, it goes up a little bit, but our coach's happiness is all the way up, which is cool. You gotta get in that starting lineup, man. I'll check at the weekly agenda. We'll go back to our coach. Let's just see how much we have. So it's like we have a little bit of ways to go till we reach halfback 1 with Emmett Johnson. So I have to get to 48,000 points. Right now, I am on the way towards 1,600. And I have to get 48,000. So yeah, we got our work cut out for us. So I say over the course of the next few weeks, we should be getting enough good practices in to acquire a position battle. But we're going to make sure that we're on top of our books. So I delegate some of my time coins towards academics. I don't really need anything for my health, but definitely want to bump up my branding. And then one more towards my books. We play against FCS Midwest, which, you know, this team, not really a good team. They're 50 overall compared to our 84. So this should really be an easy matchup. They're out of conference. Also, they are definitely not ranked. I know. I don't think we're ranked. I know we're not ranked, but I'm just like, golly, yeah, they're definitely not ranked. Big game, and we know it. Definitely do think we're going to have a outbreak game if the coach puts us on the field for this game. And we are going out onto the field. Nebraska's happy to see us, baby, and we're ready to play as we come into this week 3 matchup with FCS Midwest, and this is going to be a big win. I'm going to go ahead and guarantee we are going to win this game. I don't know by how much, but it is going to be a big win. And when I say big win, we are going to be leading by a lot of points. Let's go ahead and get this thing on the road. Looks like we get ball first. We don't get on the field, but let's go ahead and see how our offense takes this first drive of the game. We run the ball. Really don't get a whole lot of yards on that. Not really complaining too much. Because it's the first play. We're going to 1st and 10. Looks like they got a first down. Going to 1st and 10. Passes to the wide out with a slot. Good grab. So coach puts us out on the field, and he does. Looks like the starter running back didn't do his thing, so he wants to see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. And we take it up the middle for a great game. That was a close one. Almost was a upset, honestly.
so.
I mean, we're not
And that's
ranked,
really hard
so
to
it
stop.
wouldn't be
It's a
really an
mindset,
upset.
Reese.
But
This team has
honestly,
it right
come on
now.
now,
You can tell
Nebraska
their
facing the
players trust each other.
FCS
Big
Midwest
situations
Rebels,
arise in
we
games. They're
definitely
looking
should
at
be
each
able to pull
other
that
in
game
the
out,
huddle
which
on
we
the
did.
sideline, expecting
I
to
really
make
wasn't a
the
part of the
play
offense
that's
for
going
the
to help
total
them
game.
win
Looks like we
games. This
had
team incredibly mentally
253
tough
yards of
right now.
total
And you
offense,
start to build that
17
mental
first
toughness when you
downs.
start to string together positive weeks. And you
So we
string
had
string
25
together
rushes for
positive plays.
109
Now you know
yards.
you can do it. It's not, we talk.
Points to win this game. And we're feeling really good going into this next week. Hopefully this bumps up our coach's trust a little bit. Okay. We get extra play increase. So our performance from that one play definitely up our coach's trust to give us more plays. Play count increase, so we get more plays getting brought to us, designed specifically for us. And that's a good feeling, honestly. That's a really good sign going into week 4. So week 3, we go ahead and take the W. All right, we go into week 4, and our defensive tackle, Elijah G, says, hey, man, have you gotten any NIL offers yet? So I've learned a few things, and I figured I might as well see if you could use the info. You can get different kinds of local, regional, and national deals depending on a ton of factors, but mainly your brand and how big the school is. Competition is tied to those factors as well. So deals you might get early on can just be okay, but they get better as you get older. Just FYI, not every deal is worth your time. It's okay to be picky. You think you'll get some soon. I mean, thank you for the advice, but being a little too nosy on us, trying to see if we're going to get some NIL deals. I think we will, but I'll give a confident answer on this. I'm going to be raking in these deals in a year or so. Just wait. I'm so glad we picked that. That's exactly what's going to happen. So academic advisor, she says, you have one of your first big tests of the year in your marketing course coming up this week. That professor is known to have difficult tests and quizzes, so I'll go ahead and study moderately. Won't take too much of our energy points there. And I'll go instantly to practice. We just build up our coach's trust and happiness. I'll go through practice, see what practice does. Get straight into it. I take this back for a touchdown. You guys see, man, this defense of Nebraska really can't even hold me, man. Like, if the defense of Nebraska can't hold me, what is really any defense going to be able to do? Because this is really a should be ranked team that I'm really just running all over during practice right now. And we scored that one as well. So it looks like we've taken 6 of them in for a touchdown. Jump that one in. Take off to the opposite side as I get it for a good game. Almost a touchdown. We'll go ahead and take this one in though. Oh, good takeoff on this one. I'm just going to take this one all the way for a score. Start the next play. Take this through the middle. Going to take this one for a score as well. We got gold, and I'm going to take this one in for a score for the last play. 74,000 points earned. And this is going to go straight towards our coach's trust. That raises a whole lot. Looking good going into this next week as we get more touches and we get more plays designed specifically for us. I'm going to go into the weekly agenda, bump up our academics going into this next game. We can't be failing no classes out here, boy. We already freshmen. They trying to find any excuse for us not to play or any excuse for them not to put us in the game. So looks like I just need one more to bump up my quickness and change the direction. Totally not bugging on that. And our next game in week 4 is going to be against number 15 Michigan. But if you guys could drop a like, subscribe to the channel, because I'll be coming just with new videos every day or every other day. You guys will probably see me just drop 2 separate videos now. One of Mike Big Jr. and then this other one of our running back build as we get into this week 4 matchup with Michigan. And like I said, I think this would be a great game. Let's just see if we stay undefeated going into week 5. But other than that, you guys, comment, subscribe, like, drop a comment on who you guys think I should make next. And I will talk to you guys later. I am out.